Hey everybody, it's Greg Rice. We're here in the Bucket, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And you want to buy real estate with a partner, you want to buy it with a friend, a family member. Should you do it? Absolutely, positively, 100% no. Absolutely not. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. It's not going to work. It's not going to work out. Look at every relationship in your entire life. Every one. Going back to when you were 2 years old, whenever you got your first memory, up until what you are now. Think about how many people you've dealt with. Are those relationships still intact? Are they still strong? Are they still positive? And more importantly, are you and that person still on the same page? No, it's impossible. It's totally impossible to go the distance with a partnership. And you're probably saying, oh no, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. I've had a partner for 20 years. We did great things. We're doing great things. Well, that's great. But chances are it's going to fail. And when it gets big enough, partners, they have different ideas. They have different directions. They have different family situations, personal beliefs, politics. Whatever can happen will happen. And you look at a guy like Elon Musk. He and his partners back in the day, I was reading his book this morning, they're building rockets and cars and, you're like, wow, this is a strong bond they got there. That's great. They're going to the moon. They split up. So it happens. It happens to the most intelligent people. So my clear, unfiltered message to you is go at it on your own. With your own money, by yourself. Have support. I always talk about the orbit. You need the orbit, but you don't need the partnership in business. It's not going to work. I see it. They can't even decide, are we going to replace this sink or not? Like, I'm seeing partnerships that are like, call me when you guys figure out the $80 dispute, So just look at it. You want to be in charge of your own ship. You want to make your own decisions. There's nothing worse than wanting to do something. The other person doesn't. You acquiesce, you compromise, you go against your own judgment, go against the grain to appease them. Nothing worse than that. What's great is being able to direct where you want to go, when you want to go, how fast you want to go. And the only way you can do that is on your own. On your own. And I see husband and wife partnerships. I see best friend partnerships. I see, this guy owns 10%, this guy owns 20%. I've seen all these different, and they all are the same. And I hate to be the pessimist, but it's the truth. You want to have your own direction and be able to just do it the way that you want to do it is the point. You're not changing my mind. You see that guy, you see him on Facebook, he's at like a table in a park and he'll write something stupid and he'll be like, change my mind, not gonna do it, not gonna do it. The last thing I'll say on this is when you do get big, right? Like I said, 20 years we've been partners, I've heard that. When it gets that big and it splits up, it's over, trying to undo that becomes a total nightmare. It can almost bankrupt you. I've seen people bankrupted. I've seen a buddy of mine, him and his brother had rental property. The brother got divorced. The wife came after the brother's portion of the assets. The other brother got so sick of it and burned out that he ended up just folding in his cards. He didn't want to fight it. So not only did he lose the business, but he lost his brother along the way too. So you really want to consider not just today with it. Yes, the person has money, you have money, together you can buy something. Okay, but what does down the road look like? What does 10 years from now look like? How old are you? How old are they? Do they have a family? Do you not have a family? Very delicate of a decision to make for most people, especially if family is helping you. A lot of family is, maintenance-wise, just support of any kind. You feel obligated to do it together. A lot of restaurants are that way, but truthfully, it just doesn't end up well. So Go it alone. Once again, Greg Rice here in the bucket, being a very pessimistic person. Your property and your partnerships managed.